Ever wondered why the chicken crossed the Wall Street? Perhaps it was chasing the bull or escaping the bear. Or maybe it was simply following the golden eggs to the other side. As laughable as it seems, there's a grain of truth in this poultry tale. It's all about taking calculated risks and making wise decisions, much like the world of investing. Well, let's delve into the wisdom of a man who knows a thing or two about crossing financial roads, Charlie Munger. Starting with number 10 on our countdown, the big money is not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting. Now, isn't that a thing to ponder upon? It's like waiting for your kettle to boil. You can't rush it. You can't sell the kettle when it's not yet boiled, and you certainly can't buy a cup of tea that isn't ready. The same principle applies in the world of investing. It's all about the waiting game. You plant a seed, water it, and wait. You don't dig it up every other day to see if it's growing, do you? No, you wait. And when it's ripe and ready, that's when you reap the rewards. So, my friends, remember that patience is not just about biting your tongue when your favorite football team loses. Patience is not just a virtue in investing, it's a strategy. At number 9, we have a ham sandwich could run Coca-Cola. Now, isn't that a hoot? Imagine a ham sandwich in a tiny little suit overseeing a multinational beverage corporation. But what Charlie is really saying here is that some businesses are so well established they could practically run themselves. Moving on to number 8, we have the best way to get what you want is to deserve what you want. It's like expecting to win the lottery without buying a ticket. It's a funny thought, but it's also a reminder to work hard for your goals. Next up at number 7, if you mix raisins with turds, they're still turds. A bowl of raisins mixed with, well, let's not go there. What Charlie means is that bad investments can't be made better just by combining them with good ones. Number 6, you can't make a good deal with a bad person. It's like expecting a crocodile not to bite because you're a vegetarian. It's a humorous way of saying be wary of who you're dealing with. And with that, we're halfway through our countdown. Ready for the top 4? Kicking off the top 4, we have the best thing a human being can do is to help another human being know more. Now that's a noble cause to champion, wouldn't you agree? Moving on to number 3, we have don't rely too much on numbers. True. For number 2, let's hear it, for all I want to know is where I'm going to die, so I'll never go there. And that brings us to number 1. Drum roll, please. And at number 1, we have knowing what you don't know is more useful than being brilliant. Aha! So our Wall Street chicken's quest wasn't pointless after all. It's all about embracing the unknown, isn't it? Perhaps our chicken friend wasn't seeking the other side, but rather the wisdom of not knowing what lies beyond. A bit of a twist, eh? Remember, folks, it's okay to be the chicken who doesn't know why it's crossing Wall Street. Let's take a quick rewind. We started off with the sage advice of avoiding stupidity rather than seeking brilliance. A hilarious yet profound reminder that sometimes it's about not making the wrong moves. We then got the wise words about patience and its importance in the investment world. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a robust portfolio. We learned that we too can run Coca-Cola, don't eat raisins. We skipped number 5, but who's counting? We touched on the wisdom of acknowledging what you don't know. A gentle prod to always stay humble and curious. And who can forget the hilarious yet insightful reminder that the big money is not in the buying or selling, but in the waiting. So next time you find yourself at a financial crossroad, remember to ask yourself, why did the chicken cross Wall Street?